Okay. So we have different controls. Every day we work with, we deal with different controls in a web application, right? Checkbox, radio button, text area, drop down, right? And list box, right? And label, link, hyperlink, right? These are all different types of controls in a web application, right? So coming to Selenium, okay, everything is a iWeb element. Okay, let's say we are trying to find this one using the driver dot find element by one of its locator by ID or by name, something like that. But what is the return type of this one? Return type of everything is iWeb element. iWeb element, we are performing the action based on the control. If it is a text box, what action we do for text box? We type something in the text box, right? For that, they developed some built-in function, send keys. Send keys, we need to type something like India or whatever. Clear? That is for the text box. So if it is a link, okay, for text box, what we do? Send keys. Okay, if it is text area also, send keys. Right? If it is a radio button, for radio button, what we do? Tell me. Okay, let's say we have some gender radio button, male or female, right? Two radio buttons. What we do? We click on the radio button to select, right? So what action we do? Click action. Okay, click is the method. Same way, checkbox. Checkbox. If you want to select the checkbox, what we do? Click. Click operation. Drop down. Drop down. What we will do? We select. Again, we have different options that we will discuss later. Same way, list box. List box also we select. So label, we don't do anything, right? We read the label. Link. What we do? Click. You understand now? So once we get the iWeb element dot action, we will perform. Clear now?
Yeah.
This is automation in Selenium element. Okay, element dot action. This is what we need to do. Whatever the code we are writing in C#, is iWeb element dot action we need to do to perform the automation, right? So to find the iWeb element, there are multiple ways. We have different locators. What are the locators we use to find the element? ID, name, right? CSS, selector, link text, partial link text, right? And Xpath. So already we learned about ID, name, link text, and partial link text, right? Clear? So now we are going to learn about Xpath. This is very, very important. And when we will go for the Xpath, let's say ID or name, it's not there. If the ID or name is displayed, directly we will go with the ID, right? Okay, driver dot find element by ID, and whatever the ID. A driver dot find element by name, whatever the name. Clear now? Xpath. Okay. For example, okay. So basically, Xpath is to locate the element, to find the element matching with the Xpath expression, whatever we are using. There are types of Xpaths like absolute Xpath and relative Xpath that we will discuss now. Okay. So now, how to write the Xpath? Okay. So this everything is a web page, right? Web page, we have different controls. Now tell me what kind of controls we have. What is this control? What is this element? It's a link. Gmail is a link, right? What is images? It's a link. What is this one? Google. It's an image. What is this? Text area. What is this? It's a button. This is a button. This is text. All these are links. Clear now? All these are links. But coming to Selenium, everything is a web element. Okay, everything is a web element. So if you want to click on Gmail, what we will do? First, we will find this element using driver dot find element by one of its locator dot. What action we do? What action we need to do? Click. Click action we need to perform to click on this link. Right? Is it clear, Bhavya?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, let's say for example, this one. Take this text box. How to inspect this one? Tell me. How to inspect this one? Right click. Inspect. Inspect. Okay. So now this is the control. Text area, class and everything. Name equal to Q. So now how to identify this element? Tell me. In Selenium, how to write the code? Driver dot find element by name Q. Right? Driver dot find element by
Name. Yeah.
name by name Q. This will work. Right? This is one way. This is one way because already name is there. So let's say if you want to create a XPath for this, okay, XPath expression for this, first you need to control F. See, if you do control F, this window open. Understand? Control F. What do you need to do? The basic one XPath is relative XPath we are writing. Relative XPath means anywhere in the entire DOM. This is called document object model. DOM structure. Everything is a DOM. Right? We have some HTML code, right? Root node is HTML. So everything is HTML. Whatever displayed in the browser is HTML code, right? Whatever the technology they have developed, they have used to develop the web page, they can use any technology like React JS or ASP.NET, anything. But at the end, what will happen when they are displaying into the browser? It will convert into HTML, right? This is the HTML. In the HTML, all these controls will be there. Is it clear? In this HTML, all these controls, you search for Gmail link, it will be there somewhere. See, there are 11 elements with that one, Gmail. See, now this is the link, Gmail link. Got it? Okay, same way, images. See, there are 12 items with the images. Let's say I am feeling lucky, something like that. Okay, feeling. See, I am feeling lucky. Right? So, everything will be there in the DOM. XPath, when you are writing relative XPath, anywhere in the DOM, it will find. In the middle of the DOM also, it will go and find. Let's say, for example, now we need to find this text box. So, click on this arrow mark, inspect this. Click on that. Now it will highlight that element. Clear? Now for this, how to write the XPath? Okay, the basic XPath is, okay, first of all, what type of control this is? Tell me. Text area. Okay, double slash. Let me copy this. Okay, copy element. Okay, this is the element. This is the element. So XPath, how to write? Double slash. Okay, and tag name. What is the tag name? Text area. Text area brackets 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 at attribute name equal to value. These are all attributes. Class, area control, area owns, autofocus, area label, title. All these are the attributes. So which attribute we will take? Which attribute we will take? Tell me. So can we take the name only? Can we take name? Name is the attribute here. ID also there. Name is there. We will take the name. Okay. At name equals value in single quote. What is the value? Q. You understand? So this is the syntax. Tag name at attribute, okay, equals single quote its value. This is the syntax. So here you can use any attribute. For now, let's take this and check this is working or not to find the element. See, it's finding this element. Always we need to find one element, unique element. Is it finding or not? One of one. It's highlighted this way. Okay. Control X. See, again Control V. See, it's highlighting this. Left side, it's highlighting in the blue color. Clear?
Yes, sir.
You tell me other way to find the element using another attribute. Tell me anything. By looking at this element, tell me how to write the XPath for this using any other attribute. Double slash text area brackets at title. Let's say I'm taking title. At title equal to search. Use the single quotes for search. Okay. Let's see this will work or not. Yeah, it worked. Right. Now, can you tell me finding this element using the ID? Can you tell me finding this element using the ID attribute? How to write the XPath for that? Already it's there, right? ID at, at ID
Text
equal,
area ID equal to.
at ID equal to this one. Clear?
Yeah.
Okay. This is the basic XPath. Okay. This is the basic XPath. Okay. So now let's say we have some link here, Gmail, right? Let's inspect that. Gmail. Okay. Now can you tell me, let me copy this element, right click, copy, copy element. This is the element. Now tell me how to write the XPath for this. Using any of the attribute, how to write the XPath for this. This is the HTML code for that element, right? It's hyperlink. What type of control that is hyperlink? Okay. How to write the XPath for this? What is the syntax?
Tag name attribute equal to value.
No, tell me first double slash tag name. What is tag name?
Text area.
No, it's not text area. It's a hyperlink.
Oh, A of
A
at
of
the rate.
at the rate.
Mm,
At the rate. Can you take H at the rate href equal? Let's take this one. We will see this will work or not. Control C. Let's go here. Paste. It's not working. So because there is something wrong here. We have ampersand. This ampersand is nothing but space, I think. Okay. We'll do one thing. Okay. So let's take at class. Okay. At class equal to class equal to this one, you will see this will work. It worked. But you know how many elements are there with that XPath? There are two elements in this page. Okay. Now you see here arrow mark. See that is first. Oh, okay. So with that, matching with that, this style, there are two elements, Gmail and emails. Which element we are trying to take? First one. Okay. Now index of one. That is Gmail. Here we have more than one element. You need to go by the index. Here
Okay.
of one means first one. Two means second one. Take the first
Got
one. This is one way. This is one way. Now there is a other way to write the XPath. So it's a link, right? Link has text always. What is the link text? Gmail. Okay. So there is some method called text method. Okay. Text equals single quote. What is the text? Gmail. Okay. Let's see. This will work. See that worked. It identified the element. Clear? This is other way. You understand now? Text method. Anyway, text equal to matching method. Okay. Okay. There is one more thing. Okay. Let's say starts with something. Okay. Let's take this one. Okay. So here, remember, here we are having Google offered something, right? Let's say we want to find this one. Google offered. What is this element? Div, right? Div. So Control F. You see this one? Div /div of starts with text Google offered. Starts with text Google offered. Understand? So only one element. Now remove offered. If you are taking Google, there are four elements. Starts with Google, there are four elements. You see, third, fourth element. See, there are some hidden elements also. Okay. So some elements are there in the page, but they are not visible. Okay, but in DOM, everything will be there. Okay. Now, FFE, what is this? With this. But you understand this syntax? Starts with, okay, at attribute, okay, starts with at attribute, you can take like this. Starts with at attribute name, comma, value. Starts with at ID equal to ID, comma, whatever the value. Starts with at name, comma, whatever the, you know the attributes, right? Okay. So now I took the text method. Starts with text Google offer. It's finding that one. Clear? Okay. That is about starts with. Now contains. Contains. It's a partial text. Contains. Okay. Let's say I will show you something here. Okay. You see here, like we have some element here. Okay. Contains. Let's do one thing. This one also you can take. I am feeling lucky, right? Now go here. Or any text property you can take. Let's say, for example, You have the Gmail, right? Gmail, Gmail. So for this one, how we will take? Control F. It's a link test, right? /A, /A contains is a method which takes two parameters. Okay, which takes two parameters. What is the first parameter? Text, comma. Second parameter, let's say you are expecting contains text Gmail. You understand? Now it's finding one link, hyperlink. So /A contains what contains text contains Gmail here in this example. So it's finding this Gmail link. You understand this one? Contains is a method which is taking two parameters. First parameter, comma, its value. Second parameter in the parenthesis. You know the methods. Already C# we learned the methods, right? Method will take parameter, right? So contains text contains this one. Let's say for example, you are looking Gmail 123. There is nothing called Gmail 123 here, right? So 0 elements. Clear? It's not contain text Gmail, right? But it contains Gmail. So let's say contains images. We have images link, right? Second one. It's highlighting this one. Clear? You understand now? Okay. Contains this one. You understand contains? So normally we will use the contains to find the dynamic elements. Let's say there is some big text or in the interview point of view, they will ask, we have some element every time its value is changing. Next time when you refresh the page, changing like this. Then how to find this element? So there is some static part up to this, right? So this XPath will work for this. It can be Gmail 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5 and anything. But this Gmail is constant, right? So you can use hyperlink A contains text Gmail. This will work. This will identify that particular dynamic element. Here, that is about contains. Okay, tag name or directly text equal to its value. Already we checked this, right?
Yeah.
This one, text equal to its value. Exact match, it will look for exact match. But contains, it will look for partial text. Okay, this is exact match, 100% match. This is partial, anywhere. Okay. Or, and or. Okay. I will show you something. There is some link called Google search, right? Here. Google search, right? Google search. So now you tell me how to find this element. Okay, by looking at this element, how to find this element. Okay, first come here, click on this. Click on this. This is the element. By looking at this, tell me how to find that element. This is the element. How many ways you can write the XPath for this? Let's say this is the element. Now tell me how you will find this element. What is the basic XPath you will write?
Input.
Yeah, tell me the XPath expression. Always relative XPath starts with double slash.
/input.
Yeah, tag name. Hmm.
We can write like text equal to value or
Text equal to. Do we have the text for this? We don't have text. This is not linked. See, it's an input. We don't have text for this. So now we have attributes. Name equal to button key, right? Let attribute name equal to value, right? This is one way. See, there are two elements with that. Okay? There are two elements. If you want to, you can go by the index. Got it? That is one way. That is one way. So now button equal to k or at, let's say, role equals button. You see, there is one more attribute, role equal to button. If any one of this equal to true, then it will find that element. Control C, okay, or, okay, or either this XPath or this XPath, any one of these attributes. Now, even though one is wrong one, let's say here I am putting button 1, 2, 3, but still it will find. Why? Because this is true, right? Let's see if you do and, what will happen? Both should be true, but both are true. In this case, no, right? There is no element with these attributes. Now 0 elements, right? Now remove the 1, 2, 3 here. Remove. See, there are two elements with that, and name equal to button k and role equal to button. Let's see if you pass intentionally wrong one. If both conditions are true, then only it will find. Now there are no elements with this combination. Clear? You understand the difference between and or? And means both attributes should be true. Then only it will find. Or means any one of these equal to matching, any one of these are matching, it will find that element. That is the difference between or and. Clear? Okay. Any questions, Bhavya?
No, sir.
That is about that one. Okay. Okay. So using the XPath, we can move forward and backward. We can traverse between forward and backward. We can go back to the parent element also, or we can go to the child elements also. That I will show you. Okay. So for example, okay, let's say at name equal to q, text area, right? So always this HTML is lowercase. Text area name equal to q. We know that this is the search text box, right? Okay. We know that this is the search text box. This one element is fine. So who is the parent for this? This is text area, right? You know the HTML, the structure, parents and childs will be there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Parents and childs. Who is the parent for everything? This top HTML, root. See, if you mouse over this, everything is highlighting, right? Under that header, this is the whole body. Under this is the div. This is another div. You see, this div is at the top one, top navigation. This is another div. This is another div. Everything is separate element, right? Form. Under the form, div. Right? In this div, we are having all these elements. Clear? In this div, we are having all these elements. Okay. Every element we have starting node, ending node also. Under this div, these are all childs, another divs. Okay. Now, this is the XPath slash. You put dot. You see, it will take you to its parent. Again, slash dot. It will take to its parent. You see, again slash dot. It will go to its parents. Slash dot. You see, this div it came. Okay. For this div, this is under this div, right? Slash dot. See, it's going to that div. Again, slash dot. It's going to that div. Now we reached under the form. Now slash dot form slash dot dot is about it. You see, this is how we are going backwards. I mean, okay, parents. You understand how to navigate? Okay. So if you want to find the parent for that, you can do this way. Like if you want to traverse, already you found some element. If you want to check its parent, okay, slash dot dot. Okay, clear? Okay,
Okay.
this is how we can go back. Okay, this is how we can traverse. Or let's say double slash parent of tag name. Now we came here. Okay, now or double slash parent of, see what is the syntax, parent of tag name. Let's say for this we have parent of, let's say I'm giving div. You see, double slash parent of div is taking there. Okay, parent of that element type div we give. This is one way, parent of div. Okay, double slash parent of div. Or you can do, if you want to go to the parent, okay, single slash dot dot, it will take you to the parent. Okay, now again after that, now you are in the div, right? After that, let's say you want to come back to this text area, what you will do? Child of text area. See, after reaching to the div, for this div, this is the child only, right? Text area. Child of is colon colon text area. It will come back here. Understand? See, we
Okay.
went back again, we moved back. So you need to learn. See, you need to be very, very strong writing the Xpaths manually. So half of the automation will be done here. So finding the element is important. Once you find the element, you know what action to perform based on type of the element, right? It is a text box, you do the send case. If it is a radio button or link, you will do the click, right? Right? Clear now?
Yeah.
Let me stop recording.